Hello my friend, and welcome to your 10-minute stretch. This is a perfect time for you to grab your mat and make yourself comfortable, and let's start with a breathing exercise. And I think you're really going to enjoy this. I think you're going to feel energized and open through the body, even a feeling of opening the mind and relaxing the brain. Okay, take a nice deep inhale, breathe in. And just press the hands downwards and exhale. So simple, a few times. Inhale, lift your arms to perfect height for you. Maybe they get close to your ears, or maybe they're a little lower. Good, just one more time. Inhale, and exhale. Good, and twist to one side, and place your opposite hand on that thigh, and your other hand is down on the ground behind you, and give yourself a twist through the rib cage while keeping your hips square to the front, which will create a nice strength in the core. So a feeling of pulling in through the abdominals, like you have a nice tight belt on. And then the other side, opposite hand to thigh, and twisting around. Deep inhale, pushing around. Good, and then back through center. Give yourself a hug with one arm on top and chin down to the ground. Maybe even roll your head here. Center the head in eagle arms. Try to clap your hands together, see if that's possible. And then do a little ripple, a little bow forward towards the earth and back up, or option just to stay still. If you're moving, do it one more time. Good, change, releasing arms to the back, and I'll just turn sideways so you can see, and interlace the hands or even stack them, and then start to wiggle side to side and up and down. And then from there, lift your arms a little higher and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe even straightening the arms if your body does that. Deep breath. And slowly bring the arms down. Exhale. And now the other arm on top. See if you can remember which one that was. And tuck the chin in again and circle the head. Breathing a lot. And then eagle arms from yoga. Bring the hands together, elbows up, shoulders down. Long spine. Option to ripple. Find your breath. Maybe start with an inhale and exhale. You can choose the breath pattern, but that awareness of the breath is so powerful and so energizing. And then release the legs forward and just give them a little shake. Good. And then separate the legs about as wide as your mat, so a little bit apart, and then flex your feet like they're against a wall. Reach your arms up, bend your knees a little, or if you're really flexible, keep them straight. Pull your tummy in, and then reach and bow your head over. Ripple back up and imagine your back is against a wall. So you're very straight and upright. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, and again. And one more time. Maybe straighten the legs a little more. And then grab a hold of your legs or maybe even your feet and bow over. Deep breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rise back up. And then you're going to open the legs even wider. So a little wider than your mat. Flex the feet again. So you're making this V shape. Arms up and palms down. And now twist to the right and bend your right elbow. And then come back to center. Extend the arms straight. Other side. Bend the left elbow. It has a feeling like a bow and arrow, like you're an archer and you're pulling. So there's a twist right around the ribcage with some movement. Good. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. And let's bow over again. Maybe open the legs wider. See where your body will naturally stop and honor that. Stay there with that threshold. And from there, take 3 deep yoga breaths. You may even be more upright with the knees slightly bent, or if you're super flexy, then you go all the way over. So find that yoga breath in through the nose and out through the nose too. 1 more. Rise up. Good. And we'll do a thread the needle stretch. Bring one foot over the other leg. So straighten your leg to start and then bend it. This knee is opening quite wide. Hands are just back, like in a relaxed kind of position. And the idea is to stretch the outside of the hip. So start to walk your hands in. Flex this foot a lot. Good. And then staying upright with that perfect stretch for your body. Take a deep breath. And exhale, relax your shoulders. And pull your navel into your spine. 1 more. You might even walk a little closer. Good, change, bring it down. And this knee that's bent, keep it bent and just bring your foot against your leg. So it's down on the ground. And now from here, I'm just gonna scooch back a bit, reach up, and reach a little side to side, like you're reaching for something you really want. And now bow over, nose to knee, drop your hands to the earth. And if you have really long legs, you might bend your knee a little so you can get a little further over. See if you can grab your foot. Bow over, take a deep breath. Squeeze your legs a lot, so very active in this leg, like you have a tight stocking on and it's pulling inwards into your leg. Deep breath. Change, rising up. Good, straighten the other leg out, give it a little shake. And now cross your other foot over your thigh, so it's above the knee. Lean back, start to rise up. Remember to make any adjustments that you need for your body. So think of these as suggestions and invitations to move, and then feel in to where your body wants to be. So it's very beneficial for you. Option to walk in. Pushing that knee forward, pull your tummy in, deep breath. Abdominals are strong even in the stretch. Change, come forward, and the foot comes to the inner thigh or close to it. If it's hard on the knee, you can always open that leg. Reach up, reach side to side. Option to bend the knee as you bow over, find your foot, and pull yourself over. Use some effort so you can get a little further. Hang over, deep breath. One more. Change, rising up. Good, just easy cross of the legs and shoulder stretch. Good, bring one elbow up and hold your elbow and pulling across towards your head. If this is easy for you, bring your other hand up and back and wiggle your fingertips together. Maybe you can touch your fingers, clasp your hands, sit up tall, head up. Change, come out, super slow to change. Roll the shoulders. Relax your face and your jaw. And change, other arm up, so it's covering your head. And then the other hand comes to your elbow and pulls across. If this is easy, you can bring this hand back and scooch it up between your shoulder blades. Maybe interlace your hands and then lean your head back again. It's a deep, deep shoulder stretch, so find that version that's going to serve you best. Hand up or hand back. Good, and change. Come all the way down, awesome. We'll just do a couple things lying down to finish. Come on down, hug the knees in. Give a little rock side to side. Bring your hands and feet up and rotate ankles and wrists, circle and circle. And other way to smoothing out all those little cracks, which are perfectly natural. Good, kick the right leg up. Hold your leg anywhere you can and give it a gentle pull towards you. The other knee is bent, and your hips are heavy onto the ground, so they're not lifting up. So bend this knee if you need to. And now half a happy baby, bend the knee more, and if your foot is here, you can hold it and use the arm strength to pull down. Deep breath. And change, come on out, other side, left leg kicks up, hold the leg, pulling in. Option to bend the knee, find the variation for you on this side. Breathing, good. And half a happy baby, we call this. So you're gonna bend your knee a lot. If your foot's there, hold that foot and pull down. So it's a deep crease in the hips. So if you have flexible hips, your knee might even touch the ground. Or if not so flexible, then you might just hold somewhere on the leg and just bring it down as far as you can. Definitely out to the side. Inhale. Good. Release. Lift your knees and tap your toes. And then tap your heels. So a little bit of core work. Point and flex. And you're scooping your tummy in a lot. Just one more time. And now soles of feet together, knees flop open to the sides, and palms are up to the sky. Relax and breathe. Letting gravity draw the knees downwards to the sides.